Okay, I'm doing the math here on that. Is that like 40? Probably way off. I'm really bad with the conversion.
25 miles per hour is pretty much 40 kilometers an hour on the dot.
Oh, hey, look at me. That was a random guess because obviously I do not look at that. I'm proud of myself though. That's a decent speed, especially depending on the level of swimmer and stuff like that.
So, well, that's a rude introduction one.
I know. I'm like, there goes the mute button.
That's okay. Only one sweet sneeze.
Let's see if I can remember how to play this game.
I can't. All right, workstation is still too exposed.
That was always my least favorite part about the workstations. Like, excuse you, I have built things out in the open air before. It's been fine.
Oh, what's the password? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yep, the password is the password.
I know the password.
So I strive for consistency.
Okay, where are you guys at?
If you should actually see where I am because I should pop up as I clicked the little visible to other players on the map.
I also
Oh,
pinged.
got it.
I should actually check. I think I'm visible.
You are not.
Oh, there we go. I fixed that. Sorry.
You always have to select visible to other players.
There we go.
I'm usually playing by myself. It doesn't matter.
The deer keep barking.
The deer are not barking. They are making windshield wiper sounds.
Ah, the wiper.
Windshield wiper deer. Dry windshield wipers.
Oh, oh.
I heard a Jess.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a Jess.
So there is a covered workbench in the area
Yeah.
here, so when you can repair stuff there. As well as if you sit down using the X key near a fire, you will get the rested bonus that makes your stamina refill faster.
What's the to sit button?
The X button.
I have nothing that's cookable. Okay.
Oh, I have some food.
How do you get to your in
Tab.
Tab.
tab?
So why are you not wearing any clothes?
Because that's how I
Yes,
started
that
the
is
game.
indeed. One is naked.
I started with the tunic.
I started naked.
Wait, why do I have a tunic in my inventory? What is
You
going
appear to
on?
also be naked.
Oh, never mind. That was my equipped tunic.
Yep.
That was what was my inventory. Whatever.
I just threw it.
I
think-
was about to say that was just a backhanded, like, push, don't take that.
Chap now has your tunic. No, maybe.
I do not. It's floating in
It's
the
on the ground here. Why am I walking so slow? Oh, because I probably hit the button. There, shift. Locks. Okay. Starting to remember. This happens to be dark out. I'll just run towards Hollow and whatever's attacking.
You're under attack? Oh.
Oh, I died.
Either,
See? I'm doing good.
of course, coming at night isn't helpful.
I mean, that's the game normally starts you at the end of a night. So it's all dark and terrifying when you first get in, but then it very quickly gets better. But you've got to go through a full night.
I do like that dark is actually dark, but not
Yeah.
impossible.
Yep. Yeah, I figure this game does a good balance of night. The only thing I find is that the torch is worse than not having anything at all, which is annoying. And then you get the like magical flashlight, and it is just better than everything else. But it feels like a flashlight, not like I would have preferred a lantern with like a directional. Have it so like a shuttered lantern, so it only shines light forward
Apparently, trees are too hard
to punch.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, they are. So there's a mod in this game that I was kind of thinking would almost be worth looking at. It allows you to build a boat. Basically, the crafting system that they currently have, you can basically just use that and build onto a boat. It's never going to make great looking boats because you just don't quite have the tools to really make a great looking boat. But then you can travel with your built boat and have all your stuff on a boat.
I'm hearing raft.
Basically, because the main thing that'd be great about that is that you could then take all of your stuff with you as you adventure around. You're not stuck jumping between bases.
Okay, so I don't think I have the tools to make pickaxe. How do you Smash. You need a pickaxe, right? To
For
destroy
for what?
rocks.
Yes, and that is a first boss fight. Rocks are not an easy thing to deal with early.
So we need to fight a boss, which you have not done yet.
Nope.
So I guess the goal is to cut down some trees and bring in some lumber.
I mean, that's currently I'm working on getting a little bit of a longhouse going.
To alter landscape, I need a shovel or something.
A hoe.
Hoe, which is second boss too.
Nope. Hoe you can make right away.
You have to build a roof. So you have a roof over.
You need a roof and walls for a crafting station to work.
You have, and it won't let me use it since it's too exposed.
More walls.
More walls, more roof, something. Yeah, I know Krim got really good at figuring out exactly how much she needed to add to make a crafting station work, and not like any bit more.
No, I generally just Frankenstein until I find something that works.
Krim would have like 2 pieces of roof that were like holding the exact right spots, and everything else was just wood beam.
I moved just in time.
That was definitely at first I thought you were a gray dwarf, and I'm like, haha, take that. Oh, I'm like, oh, never mind. I should not be dropping logs on Jess.
Nope. Easy way to make me quit. So back to my game.
Yeah, no one's throwing logs at me in my game.
So,
Okay, if you want to talk to me, then you have to pop up in front of me, not behind me. That bird ain't too smart. That is not an axe, that is a club.
A way of making clothing. I'm sure there is.
I need
you
leather.
can- I think the next one would be deer.
Well, I mean, you can make more clothing with the boar hides.
That's true.
It's basically, we start with just a tunic, but you can get like boots, helmet. Or actually, I don't know if you can get helmet from boar hides, but
I think
basically you can
that's
get.
just deer, but I could be
But anyway, you can improve your current equipment with boar hides, and the next step up after that is hunting deer.
So James.
Yep.
I will bring you all my lumber. Where would
Okay.
you like to drop it off? Get it.
I'll make a chest, and then it can all go into the chest.
Said you build a chest.
Yeah, sorry, I have not actually built that chest yet, but I can build one right now. There, behind the door is a chest.
Okay, we have no cooking fire in.
Not right now. I am working on that right now. Ah, don't push me into the fire.
That's right, we can burn it.
the true way to take over a village. Let them build it and then push them into the fire.
Okay, we have cooking stations, and Jess is now part of the fire. Goodbye, Jess. I mean, all I see is Jess but light on fire and run out of the house. Might be fair to assume that she simply has died, and we'll never see Jess again.
And jumped in water.
Yep, I assume that's where you're going because there's water right there. But
How do you know when something? Oh,
it does that sizzling. Basically, you can't pick it up unless it's done cooking.
leave it in too long, it'll burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have coal.
We had this very lovely plumber in at work yesterday, and he's like kneeling down to fix one of the sinks, and he's an older guy, kind of groans. He's like, "Ah, I should have stayed in school." And
Yeah.
my coworker, who is younger, she was like, "Doesn't plumbing like take a lot of schooling?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's the joke." I greatly enjoyed him. He had very trades energy. We were talking a lot about the housing market
Yep.
and how Penticton sucks.
Yep, take them suck. Use the housing.
His basic plan was to stay here another year, then sell his house and move to Alberta.
It's a lot of people's plan. Just leave.
A lot of
Well-
people in the trades who I talk to, that's basically their plan of make some money, call it quits in the summer. A lot of people are not planning on staying in the Okanagan.
Because
And there goes Juan. Or no, there goes Shep burning.
There
Okay.
goes Shep.
Are you doing anything with that meat there, Shep?
Shepherd salad.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a pile of cooked boar meat in front of Shep.
I just took one of them. Like, any food.
I think I accidentally took, I can't tell, because I don't know how many I had before. Yes, finally a worthwhile weapon.
What's a worthwhile weapon?
Flint spear. He loves
Jumping's
like,
not as-
it's like, I'm gonna try to sneak, and it's like, just walk like 20 feet, and it's like leveled out sneaking a bunch of times. We are under attack. Free food delivery.
We're still under attack. Thought we were done.
Yeah.
This is quite acceptable. It's a low level attack.
Yep. That's the one from before you fight your first boss is not bad at all.
Oh man, I just went to get eggnog and look at that.
But have a
Obviously, because we're cool.
have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night whenever this finds you.